Hey, we did it! Dark side fighting Zodiark on the moon. We're in the core of the moon. Fucking get it. Back to the epicness. Eternal darkness, Zodiark. My allies are being summoned. Lalafels, like half of them are Lalafels.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
This guy's just in pants and there's like jeans and a t-shirt. I think we got the wrong heroes. Okay, here we go.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Yes, everyone will be Lalafell. Oh, my health!
The marvels of circus were but playthings.
We got this. Just stacking on everyone.
Malice become flesh.
Malice become fresh. Everything's gonna be fine as long as I follow everyone else.
Will you live to see the end?
Stacking, stacking. I really hope I'm doing everything correctly because I can't fucking tell what's going on, if I'm being honest with you.
Shall be complete.
I can't fucking tell what's going on.
Mine, all mine.
Oh. Okay, growing. Oh. He's a big, angry, aggressive boy.
I am become Zodiark.
Bring it, you big fucker. Bring it, you big, ugly fucker.
The natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh yeah, bro. This is the one where he shifts everything, he rotates everything. I remember this. Oh. He's gonna start rotating shit, and then all of a sudden, like, the platforms are gonna start disappearing, and it's gonna start rotating. I remember now. Ow. I died. I mistimed it. I totally mistimed that. That was my bad. That was very much my bad. Very much my bad. Gonna rotate. Do we want to stay? What is it here? Because he's gonna rotate it that way, and then yes. So you're missing a couple of tentacles. Ah, I just clicked my thing. Fucker.
All shall burn.
I just fucking clicked my thing too, and he disappeared. God darn it, dude. Following.
Will you live to see the
Stacking.
end?
Gonna rotate that way. Therefore, yeah, we want to be over here because it's gonna rotate on that side.
All in existence, bend to my will. Will you live to see the end?
Stacking. I misspoke. There we go. Okay, everything's okay. I really need to put my dot back on him. Gonna rotate this way, or we should be like right here.
All in existence, bend to my will.
Oh my god!
To see the end.
Get fucking die! Wrong button. Ah, fuck, it went off anyways. Dang it. No, I'm gonna get hit. Ow, ow, ow. I'm dead. Fuck. It's okay. Don't just ignore me. I'm coming back so I can see the final attack. Kill him. Fuck, I just fucking spawned. All of our healers have died. We gotta take the last 3%, you guys. 3%. Gonna rotate this way.
All in existence, bend to my will.
Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh god, I was afraid that we were gonna go into something crazy and the healer we were gonna need healers.
This is how it ends.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, dude. Stressed me out. Yeah, I spawned in. I moved one. So when you move, you have a limited time where you won't be affected by anything. I've moved one singular step forward, and by doing the one step forward, I got hit and pushed, but I was healed enough to where I survived. Dude. Yeesh. Yeah, dude, you're missing a couple of parts because you kind of summoned yourself prematurely. Well done. My preparations are complete, and I stand ready to seal Zodiark once more. Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety. Swing.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match.
Also, thank you for the heal, Andy. That's what made me live.
You have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
What'd you really do? Oh.
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiark.
The fuck? Is Casey working? She is at work.
Many methods to achieve the desired effect. It would have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire.
Okay.
Let your murder mark the beginning of the end.
The fuck is going on?
The coming of the final days.
Hey, you guys, I think we made a bad choice on killing this guy. You gonna be a nuke? Oh my god, he's shooting lasers. What happened?
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time.
Ooh.
Nothing left unsaid.
Isn't that a Mon?
Left undone. Inherits my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I sneer.
I sneer. No.
All shall return to nothingness. As was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Ooh. So he like nuked the universe? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, we're on the surface of the moon. Oh.
At last.
What's happening? Dude, what the fuck is going on, dude? Deep breath, slow and steady. Oh. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below thrown into turmoil. Then it was no illusion. All was truth. With the death of Zodiark, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you can witness was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Who's coming at me now? Of course, it's Xenos, isn't it? I bet it's fucking Xenos. Of course it's fucking Xenos. Oh, dude, he looks cool. He looks cool. He looks really cool.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day.
Ooh.
Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
You okay, buddy? You need a Snickers bar. You aren't you when you're hungry. I hope we'll win the day. You will not fight for, I will not fight for your amusement, you bitch. Go back on the ground where you belong. You zombie boy.
We shall see.
We shall see. Hey, one of two bad guys are dead. At least Van Daniel's gone now, right? Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna kill you someday. I also like how we're just able to breathe on the moon, because, you know, that's natural. Okay, Watcher. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. You need not follow him. Then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiark and the end of all things. What do you got for me, buddy? You got Rise Up Through the Night. The Moonwalker. Hey, we haven't changed. Look at our titles in a bit. Probably have new ones. We have Fate Walker right now. Moonwalker, Magnus Resistor, Dawn Shredder. Dawn Shredder's pretty good. Rider of History, Shepherd of the Stars, Echo of the Fallen Star. Samurai in the Strange Lands. Shadowbringer. Nah, I like ours right now. The Watcher. Is that gonna be a new weapon? It is gonna be a new weapon. Ooh. In Shadow's Wake. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surroundings is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share. You see, I sense others arriving not long ago. Though my communications with Hyland have grown infrequent, I've learned that I've learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. As luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, so we saw this laser. The fuck is that, Bella? Why the fuck is there a laser? Bum 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 bum. No Shola. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the temper before making our way here. Not only without casualties, unfortunately. Some few deteriorated explosives, killing themselves and others. Vengeance healers had their hands full attending to the injuries and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mistress Kryl hath also been delivered unto their care, serving as a conduit for Hyland's power that hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alpnau and Alize, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that the matter we have already come to has already come to a conclusion. But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? Is this the ally whom Hyland bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Hyland together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. I killed a god, and now bad things are happening. I did good and bad. And Zodiark is no more. And not without consequence, I am afraid. For now, the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. You mean to avert the final days you shall have need of. Are you alright? Till the god is shocked that there are consequences. True, though. Fucking true. In my attempts to forestall Zodiark's release, have all but exhausted my strength. You might allow me to rest a short while. I shall share with you all I can. Please do, and need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? We peruse them while we wait. By all means, if you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, Bella, while I see what I can glean from the crystals on the lower floors. Of course, have me go all the way to the top. Get to the very top we fucking go. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Big crystal. Gaze into crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiark flows through your mind. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. These appear to be a record of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiark's imprisonment. That's depressing. I murder. I go, kya. Rah. Okay. As you gaze in the crystal, knowledge of past calamities flows through your mind. The records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiark's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiark's imprisonment appears to tax Hyland greatly. Oh, there we go. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of the past rejoinings flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event of Zodiark broke free from his prison. The record goes on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporites, though it's not clear who or what they are. As you gaze into the crystal, a record of the unexpected visitor flows through your mind. The record for what notes the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It's clear he and his brethren have keen interest in freeing Zodiark from his imprisonment, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from the mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiark so long as he remains imprisoned. Yo, Shola! Did you learn anything of import? Yes, I did. Lots of things. 3 or 4 floors worth of things. It is as we suspected. Maintaining the brands required a great deal of her energy and focus. This cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th umbral calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Heidelin. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he meant this facility. Truly, Heidelin's power was far beyond anything I could imagine. She created the moon! I mean, she also made all the creatures on the moon, which is fucked up. Fucked up, Heidelin. You mean all the things that are trying to kill me? I thank you for affording me this short reprieve. Do 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 do.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiark and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
The moon. Long ago. What is this weird looking creature? He is like an ancient. He is a ancient race of people that are very, very tall. Long ago, before this great sundering, there was but a single word. Ethereus. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
The ancients. Yeah, they're just giants, basically. They were not. However, the convocation struck up a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. Ooh. The etheric energies which flow through all of the creation in the form of various currents. Ooh. Currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause. Ultimately, nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of aether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiark conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely. With the advent of Zodiark, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiark's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiark's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. So that we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so, rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiark, herself, and the star into lesser reflections. She might come find him in this place. I have sworn that she beseeched me to banish the darkness. Yeah, true. True. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiark are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiark was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aetherius's population. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen, and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetherius in her history. Like Zodiark, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your word.
Very true.
And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
It's just my plans. What are your plans, Andy? The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. You get Aerith in there to save the day. True, she can save everyone. Easy. She also is an ancient. Hey, Laurel Sayo. So I've been playing this in the background a bit, and this game makes me mad. Why does it make you mad, Laurel? Ah, it is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. Me? A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Hydaelyn knew better than to her power was not absolute. Indeed, she ever struggled to hold Zodiark and his faithful at bay. He feared the worst and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. This moon is more than a prison. It is a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetherius to a safe harbor. Feel like we're nothing but pawns. It's true though, we aren't. We're literally nothing but pawns in the greater scheme of life. We need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. Dude, we're gonna go find the people that can pilot the moon. Fulfill my duty as Watcher in the dark. Okay, so for context, Laurel. Yes, the bad guy has been Zodiark. So our main goal in the game up until this point was to stop the Ashians, which are like the servants of Zodiark, because if we stop them and kill all of them, Zodiark can never be resummoned. Well, by Fandaniel doing everything he did, we were forced to kill Zodiark. And yeah, so we killed him, and then we were, yeah, like you say, we were told, ha, I win, because if I die, then everyone dies. And yada yada yada. The problem is, we can, as he was describing, we were, as you said, we were never told by killing him it would cause the end of the world. But no ancient besides the Watcher has been around long enough to like, no one's been alive long enough to know what would happen if we killed Zodiark besides the people we're trying to kill, because they themselves are also ancients. The Watcher was exhausted and preoccupied, so he couldn't exactly tell us in the moment to not kill him. We kind of had to, or he was, because if we didn't kill him, he was gonna cause the end of the world. And the Watcher didn't have enough power to keep him at bay because of what Fandaniel did. So in reality, we had to kill him no matter what. Even if we knew we not to, we physically had to, because there's nothing that could have stopped him if we didn't. It's like a double-edged sword. It was the end of the world or end of the world. Basically, it was either the end of the world or Fandaniel was gonna, we kill Fandaniel as Zodiark, and it causes the end of the, it causes the final days. Or we don't kill Fandaniel as Zodiark, and he goes to the world and does it himself with his own hands. That's basically the options we were given. Also, we have new thing. We have a Bismuth Ichikutana. What does it look like? Oh, it's purple. Purple sword. Purple. What game, Laurel? Oh, Andy, she's talking about this game that we're playing on stream right now. Helping Hands. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crafter at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiark was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. Argos! As Hydaelyn created me as the Gowler, so too did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of Aether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand, and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to Hydaelyn's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for this crushing band then? Now the part this I think is sketchy that no one has explained yet so far. What the fuck were we hearing? What was that vision after everything happened? I'm just saying, sounded fucking sketchy. And it sounded like Hydaelyn's voice. We're like, yes, finally, the thing is dead. It's like, ma'am, was this your plan all along? I'm sketched out. And we have yet to get actually any clarification for it. We gotta go find the dog. I wanna find Space Doggo. I wanna play video games right now. Do it! Casey is very adamant that you should play Gwen, and I was telling her, he's like, Laurel might not even play Gwen because she might not want to actually play Gwen. And Casey's like, no, she's gonna play Gwen. She's going to play Gwen. I'm like, if you say so, Casey. One shot. What is one shot? Cool game mod, and it's crazy scary, looks creepy as fuck, and I want to put makeup on my face so I can send it. Yes, do it, Ashes. Yeah. Oh, we have to go all the way around, dude. Ugh. Oh, you're waiting for your turn on the computers. Is Paulo doing homework or is he gaming? The moon. You gaming, dude? This place we seek is just ahead at the Chlorophosgrot. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient aether. You would be hard pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Okay, and we keep going. They can have it at 1. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, you might join me too. Mom said it was my turn, the Xbox. Get away from you, weepers. Oh, fucking bugs. Get away from me. Get away. No, leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like a pixel RPG puzzle game that apparently breaks the fourth wall. It looks cute, and I finished the soundtrack on Spotify. I'll have to look into it, Laurel. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongoi draw aether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the spongoi along? Okay, I will give my aether away. Lunar Spongegoy. Sponge. Argos! Argos! Pupper. Space Dog. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Hydaelyn's, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, and he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed us such an affinity for someone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, Argos copies. Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. Confirmed, Andy's actually insulting his twin, not even himself. That's mean. Don't be mean to people, Andy. Confirmed. It's in the lore. Dude, I want to be able to fly. All I can do is run on the ground right now. Your destination is the structure there across the cradle of darkness. But climb onto Argos's back and he'll take care of you. He will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. This facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiark's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our ally assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain that awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not go all at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Thinker and Mirage wait here. Ride Argos across the chasm. Aren't you drawing an anime? An anime. Manifestation, either permanent. It's the creature, Zodiark, most likely. Here we go. Wander over yonder. To him, like, I had a commission, and he's like, oh, like, what? Big door. What's up, Laurel? The structure is enormous, though it is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amoratine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and... Oh. Doggo. Oh. Off they go. Most intriguing. A means by which he conveys strength and energy, mayhap. If we defeat the bad guy in our D&D campaign, they say, I want to die, and we cause the apocalypse, I'm gonna be so mad. I know, I guess you'll have to find out, Laurel. I guess you're just gonna have to find out. Well, I appreciate... I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Thanks, Argos. I guess you'll have to find out, Laurel. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. In we go. Who are you? You're riding a unicorn. You look pretty cool. Okay, and yeah, we're in the big space that is this area. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna